comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Goes for the throw. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The combo's there. Backs them into the corner. Perfect air to air. Cross up block. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Decides to meet them in the air. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Jumps up. The throw misses. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Gets the jump in. What a reaction to go air to air. What'll happen here? Blocks the cross up. Good read. Big throw. Knockdown and you've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Zones with the fireball. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Not much life difference. A drive impact could end it all here. Tip solid anti-air. Medium kick. All the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Links it. Getting up close and punish counter sets the tank flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? The jump in is denied. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Goes for the fireball. What's the play here? Blocks the jump in. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Combo with the target combo. Throws him. What's next? The jump in is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. Does a good job of pushing back. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean harder. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Hits them with a stopping vibe. Jumps up. Barely blocks it. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Big opportunity coming. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both life and super hard gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. No contest so far. How's it gonna end? KO. That was a thing of how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. No good up high. Perfect air to air. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Big counter. Look at the damage they could pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. With the throw. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Sticks the combo. Was looking for that jump attack. Uses the target combo as a fill-in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws him. What's next? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Dashes up. I never miss. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Opts for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter off? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Fantastic reaction there. Okay, creating some space here. Taking stock. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Gets them. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Smart play with the throw. Gets them with the anti-air. Super clutch. Just goes for it at this range. Sunrise Festival. They've got to nail the inputs to keep this up. Medium kick hit. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? With breather. Player knocked them out of the air. Close range projectile. Air slasher. Reads the jump in perfectly. Tries a hit from below. Throws them. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. They need to drop them hard. Player, oh my god, what a throw test. Looking for Brock, super art. Oh, kisses the fireball. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Fires off an air slasher. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. All the throw connects. Both absolutely refusing to give up threat. Anti-air in the front. Player two with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Okay, nobody blink. What's next? Nothing stops this train. Medium kick, drops them hard. They're taking a step back to slow down the knock them out of the air. Quick meet connects with the throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Il a quitté, putain. Faut que je reprends la main, DJ. Ça fait longtemps que je peux pas jouer avec ce perso.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Well-timed command throw there. All right, what's coming up next? Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. The jumping is denied. Goes for the command grab. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Holds out with the block. Gets perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Projectile to try and change the situation. Double lariat and now jumps up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. A quick breather. This is the grab. Big throws. You've got to be mine. Hit them with a stopping bomb. Uses the gig for a super arm. Time to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on enough. Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. Pack your bags. Oh, they got him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound. Double lariat and now grabs them. Lots of aggression from both sides. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here?
Putain!
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Gets the jump in. Alright, what's coming up next? This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the range where things get messy. And it snipes them out the air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Rips the slasher out. Rushes that off and keeps going. Double lariat and now jump. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Jumps up. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Going in. Air slasher. Long range fireball to break the silence. The low heavy is denied. A quick breather. Manages to block the jump in. It's solid anti-air. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a blocks the low kick. Experiencing burnout. Hugs nothing but air. Throws them. Zones with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip it. Gotta do better than that. Impact squash. And whip. They're wide open. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Oh, they got him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Nice air slash. Sets up with the jump in. Barely blocks the jump in. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Genius read. Drive gauge knocked them out of the air. Their spacing is so on point that throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. Air slasher. Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Oh my, the throw tech. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Jump!
Merde!
What are they gonna do? The low block! Fires off an air slasher! Gotta do better than that! Fire, the low kick hits! This is gonna hurt! Connects with the throw! What's next? Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? They're in range! Pumps the brakes on the impact! Impact squash! Excellent block! Blocks that off! Noticeable life lead is a comeback so the drive impact doesn't work. Ugh, take a seat! Grab them! Player 1 can't use any jump. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Sobata! Knew the throw was coming. Blocks the low kick. Time's almost up. Breaking them shins with the low heavy. Hey! They didn't check the throw! Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nice fireball. Fires off an air slasher. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? What are they thinking here? Good anti-air. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. That drive impact doesn't get through. Checks with a projectile. Brushes off the impact. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Gets the jump in. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. That drive impact is blocked. Sticks the jump in. Throws him. What's next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. The pressure is so intense here. So they break forward to pressure KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Flushes that off and keeps going. Rips the slasher out. Target locked and scoop. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Big throws. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Air slasher. Jumps in, looking to plant him with a pile drive. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. A quick breather, drops him hard. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Looks like they want to phase out the low kick. The drive impact doesn't work. Anti-air in the clutch. Jump! Will this super art do anything? Connects with the throw. Amazing! They got breakthrough with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. This is and whiffs. They're wide open. Nice double lariat. Both players. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and air slasher. Tries to beat out a reaction to a fireball. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a chance. This can lead to some big damage. All the throws connect. Rips the slasher out. Overdrive jackknife. What now? Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Big time whip. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. No! This will break them. Amazing. Keeps and throws them. Runs that off. Fires off an air slasher. The jump in is Kurgan's gonna go for it with the super. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 was an absolute beat.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. The low heavy hit. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Oh, the air throw falls short. There's a coin switch. Next up, player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Halfway through the round now, Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs him. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive moves. Long low attack hit. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. Goes into the stance. Looking for a chance. Knockdown and drive reversal. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Have they noticed the drive?
Merde, encore, putain.
Hit. Bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Oh, burnout triggered. What's the next move? Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, it's still not over. Sneaks in the
C'était quoi ça?
That's what happens when you capitalize on all
J'ai
of
pas
your
mis son
chances.
moderne.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with the projectile. Big counter. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Deftly shuts out the jumper. All right. Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Yet so. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Denies the low heavy. Who's going to start things off? Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, they trade hits. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a...
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checks with the projectile. No good up high. Deftly shuts out the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Holds out with the block. Solid blocking. Getting into the end game now. It's getting to KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fireball from very long range. What's next? Had the radar up and running. Cannon spike. Jump.
Putain, comme par hasard.
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Will we see a drive hit? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is dominating this match. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Connects with the throw. Player 2 holding on to that corner cannon spike. Not much life left. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes with a projectile for the opening shot. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Decides to go in with the target combo. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Low heavy hits. Still slugging it out here. Tons of drive and health to work with. No good up high.
Merde.
Blocks the low heavy. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this range, many KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
J'ai l'impression que je suis plus fort avec un coup mort.
The jump in is denied. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Jumps in. Jumps. Scrapping it out up close. Breaks the block with a throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Barely blocks the jump in.
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là? Pourquoi il fait ça lui?
The low. Both fighters have a. Ooh, what a smart blow! Still slugging it out at this range. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Flatline them. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
La prochaine fois, je prends un coup mort, DJ, j'arrête plus. Dans 40 minutes, je prends un coup mort.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? The low kick connects. Deftly shuts out the jumper.
Putain.
Weird anti-air. What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right, what's coming up next? He does a good job of pushing back. Look now to try and change the situation. Not shy with the grab. Heading into the end game target lock and gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball, hits them with a stop and bop. Checks them with a projectile. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Double lariat, and now player one needs to use the threat of the corner. Blocks the impact. Going in, manages to block the jump in attack. Rips the slasher out. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The low, knockdown and solid
merde.
air. The low kick hits.
Merde.
Man, you gotta do better than that. Flatlines them.
La prochaine fois, je prends un coup mort.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist through the top? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much
J'arrive pas à tous les
unscathed.
coups, hein.
Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Gets a chance with that jump in. Still slugging it out. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws them to negate the block. Projectile to try and change the situation. Knockdown. Goes in on the impact for nothing. There's the impact. Not letting that go untouched. No escaping that. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throw escape. Up into the air off the just cool. Player two has a slight life lead. super on deck, brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Jackknife Maximus cuts clean through him. Looks like they want to put a new spin on smart play to stop the opponent there. Going in and whiffs. They're wide open. The low kick hits. Player one needs to use their drive moves to have any chance. Doesn't check the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Hug nothing but air. Player two, what a smart throw. Both fighters hit them with a stop and bop. Crowns them from above. Throws them. Player two with the perfect execution with the anti-air. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Reads the jump in perfectly. They're in range. Shrugs that off. Fires off an air slasher. Drive parry. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Drops him hard. Hits them with a quick low kick. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Air slasher. Connects with medium kick. Nice double lariat. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What's the play here? Box them with a target call. Reads them. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. All right, what's coming up next? Overdrive jackknife. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Misses the drive impact. Rips the slasher out. Headbutt. Grabs and throws them away. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Quick breather. Hits them with a stop and bop. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner hugs nothing but air. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Looking for big time whiff. The low kick hits. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Rips the slasher out. They're trading attacks. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Oh, the throw connects. Grabs and throws them away. Player two connects with the throw. Dangerous range here. Nothing stops this train. The low. Reads the jump in perfectly. Noticeable life lead. Is it low heavy? What will be the follow-up here? I can't believe it. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Ça, j'arrive plus ou quoi avec DJ, c'est bizarre ça.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player two has the life lead. Goes for the low kick. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Takes a trip. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Sneaky Moonlighter axe kick. Sticks the combo. Still scrapping for control of the space. Shows the medium kick. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to hit them with a stopping bomb. Elena's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Will we see a drive impact? Experiencing burnout. Can they create this a good spot to use the super? Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with the low kick hit. This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Nothing stops this train. Target combo hit.
Putain, j'étais bien parti en plus.
Amazing. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Moonlighter hit. What now? This can lead to some big damage. Yes, the shoot their shot. We just saw the heist of the century. That was a fight heard around the world. Yo, pop that. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. The low. This is gonna hurt. Big throw. Denies the jump in. Checks him with the projectile. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zoning strat. Gets a chance with that jump in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Combo with the target combos. From up above. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Final horn hits. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown and player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Quick breather. Throws a fireball. Manages, brushes that off and keeps going. Which way you gonna block? Sets up with the jump in. What? In there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a
Faut que je reprenne la main avec DJ là.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Rips the slasher out. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Checks with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Staves off the crossover. Gets the jump in. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Takes a trip. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. The jump in is denied. Box him with a target. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Grabs and throws him away. Going in. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, says no to the impact. Jumps. What'll happen here? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 is dominant. Just goes for it at this range. Burnout activates. Are we gonna opt for the critical art? Some of the crowd gets the crowd on their feet. We're about to witness again. Oh, here we go. Solid the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. James sets up with the jump in. Jumps up. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player one can't use drive anymore. What are they gonna do? The low kick hits. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player one is looking at a great situation with burnout. Oh, here we go. Crowns him from above. Anti-air in the butt. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? A real drive impact misses. Gets the corners, sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Put them on notice.
Putain, enfoiré.
Player one, which is the win.
C'est du n'importe quoi.
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could.
Ah, j'ai voulu, je sais pas faire quoi là.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Stands firm and blocks the driver. Knockdown. They were ready for the air attack. The fighters are scrambling to figure out how to gain some meter here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Knockdown. Nails the anti-air. Air slasher. Will we see a drive impact? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. They meet in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Rips the slasher out. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Lethal throw. You can't let him close in like that. Going in? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Breaks those shins. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps up. They're going for the super art ultimate killer head ram. Doesn't miss a beat. Here comes the corner pressure. Big time whip. Going in. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? The drop anti-air in the butt. Closes it out. Dallas catches can as you're gonna get in a fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big man's coming for you. Shoots off a fireball up close. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The impact gets blocked. That was a solid anti-air. The low kick connects. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Anything could happen here. Freeze them. In a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. From up above. Takes in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Burnout activates. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. A super art? Risk responds with the ultimate killer head ram. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? In with the crossover. Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. That's what happens when you capitalize.
Ah, il faut que je reprenne la main avec DJ là. Ça fait longtemps que je l'ai pas joué ce perso là.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time! The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits, now the fun begins. What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Takes a trip. Jacks him with the projectile. The jump in is denied. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 chases them down. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Player 2 holding on to that. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is dominating this match. Burnout activates. All the throws connects. Big opportunity.
J'ai raté hein.
Taking chunks out of each other here. In there.
J'ai raté le coup de pied là quand j'ai fait ça.
The real fight starts now. Immediate jumping. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Which side? Ooh, what a smart blow. Amazing.
Je rate.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The throw is denied. The low. Oh, here we go. Oh my, the throw tech. With super arts into play. It's really anything goes at this point.
Je rate. Attends, on voit rien dans ce stage là. Il fait sombre. On voit rien dans ce stage là.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Uses this opportunity to really lay into
Merde, putain!
The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws them to negate the block. The jump in is denied. Left off the projectile to waste time. Okay, creating some space here. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Can't tech the throw. All right, what's coming up next? This is gonna be bad news. Connects with medium kick. From up above. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits him with a stopping block. Running up a beatdown. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at this range. Big throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks with the medium.
Yeah.
Putain! Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Bust out the early super for some sweet damage. Player 1 connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. The low kick hits. We see a drive impact misses. The jump in, all the throws connect.
Ah putain, enfoiré.
Drive rush. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast, sets up with the jump in. Anticipated that throw. That corner is starting to look scary. A wheel tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
Ah, c'était passé quoi là? Putain.
Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Whiff, they're wide open. Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs him. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Jump in finds the mark. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Gets back into the capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Projectile to try and change the situation converts the opening impact into a punish counter. The rapid fire fist sends drive rush to keep it going. Close them. What's next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Air slasher. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through her. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Knocks them out of the air. Are we gonna see a comeback? Oh my god, they just choked it up. Somehow manages to pull. There's a burnout. Both sides draw super hard incoming. The overhead denied. They push and break through with the throw. Player 2 survives that tense mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The drive impact is denied. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Throws him down. Lots of aggression on both sides. All right. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Solid combo. Knockdown. Starts with a jump in. They are battling it out tooth and nail with no one having a clear advantage yet. The low doesn't connect. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Manages to block the jump-in attack. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Holds out with the block. Rips the slasher out. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? They both back off to refocus. Who will make the first move? Player 1 will have to intercept. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go, brushes that off and keeps going. And And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Throws them to negate drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Blocks it. Can't tech the throw. Manages to block the jump-in attack. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Grabs and throws them away. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Quick breather. Their spacing is so experiencing burnout. Blocks the low kick. The low's blocked. Barely blocks the jump in. Throw is denied. What a read. Looks like this can lead to some big damage. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. A real test of what a finish. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that near.
Street Fighter 6.